Welcome back to King Cutters. Thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it as always. Got two knives on the table today. The two I picked up over the weekend from a local army surplus shop in town. I go in there from time to time. The man gets some new knives in, like these unbranded ones here. Like these ones. They're good knives. They're well made. But I got chatting to him over the last few times I've been in there, and he brought some of his own collection in that he was willing to part with, that he wanted to sell. And this Spyderco one was in there. I think in total I paid a little over £45 for both. I think I got a pretty good deal. But right, let's crack on with it. We'll go for the Spyderco first. I think it's a Spyderco Tenacious. It's got the black G10 handles. It's got it's all the stainless steel hardware, Torx bolts and pocket clip. This is a Chinese made one, but it's a very good knife. It's made very well. The pocket clip was up this end. On this end, it's more deep carry up this end than it is down this end. You do have a little bit showing here, but I prefer my pocket clip tip up with the lanyard, other than tip down that way. You can put your pocket clip every way you need to on this knife, tip up, tip down, and the same left-handed on either side. Yeah, so it's open construction. You've got all your stainless steel bolts and rivets and pivot. And then on the blade, I think it's a drop point. That I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's like a big drop point type blade. But it's in good condition. It's been well used, this knife, and it will be a user for me as well. But it is in pretty good condition. There is a burn mark at the end. I think maybe the previous owners used it as a pry, probably bent the tip, and they've heated it back up to bend it back. But all it's left now is that little bit of burn mark at the end. I'm not fussed about that for a user and what I paid for it. Pocket clip is very good tension. No different from one of the American made ones. They're very good. On there you've got your etch of your Spyder, the Spyderco logo, and then you've got Spyderco and then 8CR13 MOV stainless steel. 8CR13 MOV, it's not a super steel. I think it's probably just a bit of an upgrade from a 440. It is easy to sharpen though, very easy to sharpen. I sharpened it when I got it home, and it was sharp within minutes. It was really easy to sharpen. I can't tell you how well it's going to hold an edge. I haven't used it enough yet, but it's very easy to sharpen. Usually when a knife's very easy to sharpen, it doesn't hold an edge well, but it doesn't take a lot to get it sharp again. Locks up very well, no wiggle at all. But when I did change the pocket clip from there to there. When I did that, the blade went off centered a little bit. I'm not sure why. Maybe it just put a little bit of pressure on there and pushed it over a bit. But it went off centered a little bit, and I tightened the pivot up to center it out a bit more, and it doesn't quite drop shut now, but it still flicks open nicely. It just doesn't quite drop shut, but you can still close it with one hand easy. Measurements on this: you've got a blade of just over 3¼ inch. But it's not UK legal anyway because of the lock-in, and it's not UK, it's over 3 inches anyway, so none of it's legal to carry in the UK. So be careful if you're in the UK and you're carrying this. Be careful what you're doing where you are. Feels lovely in the hand. You've got that good 4-finger grip. All Spyderco designs I think feel great in the hand. They're designed very well. But I think it cost me probably about £30 this knife, so I'm happy with that. It's going to be a good user for me, this one. Let me know if you've got one. Let me know what you think. To be fair, I'm pretty impressed with it. There's a big price difference in these and the real ones. Is the price justified in them? I don't know. I think this is pretty good, well made. I know it's made in China. Don't get me wrong, the USA made ones are excellent. Spyderco's, they've got a very good reputation. But this is good as well. This is very good as well. That's that one. And again, with this one, this is an unbranded one. This was a brand new knife. You've got black G10 on there. You've got a nice bit of shaping on this handle. Again, you've got all stainless steel hardware, stainless steel rivets. You've got a lanyard hole at the bottom, stainless steel clip. Clip's got very good tension on it. Blade's lovely and centered. Very well made, this knife. I think it was £18 or something like that. £15, $6, yeah, something like that. But the action on this is very good, and again you've got that like drop point type blade, and you've got a lovely bit of swedging going on here. And I think is it a flat or hollow? I think it's flat, or it's slightly hollow. So it goes to a slight hollow grind. So it is quite thin behind the edge, and then you've got D2 steel on this one, and this one does just drop shut with that crossbar lock. Fantastic action on this knife. On that pivot thing, you've got like, I think it's just like a flat-headed screwdriver on there. I haven't had to touch the pivot on this, on nothing on this knife. It's been really good. Fantastic action. And you can just flick it open with the lock. I'm doing the lock. Measurements on this one. It's a shame it's unbranded really, and I can't tell you where to get them from. You've got a cutting edge of 3 1/4 and a full length of 3 1/2. So nowhere near UK legal anyway, but it isn't because of the lock. Put a little lanyard bead on there. You've got a handle length on this one of 4 1/2 inches. Oh, I didn't do the handle length on the Spyderco. Again, just under 4 1/2 on the Spyderco. So it's a nice sized knife. Very easy. The action is very easy on this knife. But the Army Surplus shop is in Maidstone. They do have these in stock in there at the minute. So get yourself down there if you want to get one. I think they're pretty good bang for your buck, to be honest with you. They're, I think this one was £18. Yeah, this one was 18 and this one was 30. So I paid £48 for both. It's not bad, to be honest. Hope you all had a good weekend. I've got some more knives coming soon. I have got a vintage French Pardel slip joint knife I'm going to be showing soon, and I have got a Benchmade coming. First Benchmade. I'm looking forward to getting that. You always hear good things about Benchmade, so I've never owned one before, so I'm looking forward to getting that, and I'll do a video on that one. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it as always. God bless to you all. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye everybody. Be safe.